My name is Charlie Harrison, and I live in the Los Angeles area, just north of LA, actually, and I'm the jazz band director at UCLA. My wife and I have day jobs, but I think as so many people feel, we didn't feel like it was quite covering everything we needed. We felt that investing for cash flow would be a really much better investment strategy, really more efficient use of what time we did have to devote to investing, particularly early on. My wife and I went to a seminar taught by one of the gurus out there. I won't mention the name, but it got us thinking about real estate in a way other than just viewing it as our home. We never really thought of it as something that could be a significant cash flow generator. First property I found was a 6-unit that was partially in distress. The previous owner had started a rehab and really had rehabbed half, 3 of the units. The training that my wife and I had received in flipping houses said to look for owners that were in distress, and this was definitely the case. But this was not a house to flip. This really kind of lit a light bulb there that told me, well, an apartment building, particularly a 6-unit apartment building, could continually generate income, whereas flipping a house is something that I have to keep doing over and over and over. Renovo has been great in reducing the stress in the process. Great to know that when a rehab draw is processed, that the funds will be available to get to the contractors to keep things moving. And really, for me, probably one of the great reliefs as a rental property owner is knowing that the ability to refinance out of the rehab loan into a 30-year landlord loan is something that's available. Well, it helps that Renovo specializes in the Chicago area, and that I know that Renovo knows the neighborhoods in Chicago. Chicago was home for me for so long, 33 years really, and I felt really more comfortable with understanding the quote-unquote lay of the land in Chicago, knowing really the sort of the dynamics of neighborhoods. I knew where the L lines ran, and really didn't have that same comfort level with California yet. I have 7 different properties in the same community, 30 units over those 7 properties. It really grown into the desire to grow my portfolio to the point where my real estate work will replace my day job, or that my rental portfolio will allow me really the luxury of having the freedom to one day say goodbye to that day job. I will reach my goal of replacing my income really by the end of 2016. Renovo has been the key to this point, and I see that continuing.